Exercise 24. A city council is planning a survey to find out whether city residents support a new public transportation proposal. Which of the following methods of collecting data from the survey may introduce bias? Remember that bias are, in simple words, simply said, are statements which can be seen as valid ones, as common characteristics that theoretically, if present, they could affect seriously the validity of my results. Let's see now. Remember that the survey is about finding whether city residents support a new public transportation proposal. Sending a survey to all city residents who use public transportation. 2. Sending a survey to a random sample of all city residents. Which of the following could introduce bias about a new public transportation? Well, obviously, 1. Sending a survey to all city residents who use public transportation might introduce bias. Why is that? Because those who use already public transportation, for some reason, they like public transportation. And this likelihood might influence their decision or their opinion on this new transportation proposal. So the fact that they all use transportation already might introduce bias. Sending a survey to a random sample of all city residents. We always like that. A random sample of all city residents means that we might find residents who already use transportation and residents who do not use transportation. So sending a survey to a random sample of all city residents seems the more natural thing to do. Overall, sending a survey to all those who use a public transportation, as one describes, might possibly bring out bias. So, which of the following methods may introduce bias would be one only.